Sometimes you look out the window and it's just not what you want to see. Yeah, life is always going to throw some curveballs your way. But it's not about being the best batter, having the best batting average, about always hitting the ball. Sometimes it's about how do you respond when you come up short or when you're short-handed, right? You know, I was talking to a young man today. He was really distraught. He had a great plan. He dotted his I's, he crossed his T's, and he was still met with some adversity. And, you know, I told him, you know, it's all right, man. It happens. You look at any man that you see that you deem successful today, I can show you in that man's past a man that struggled. If there is no struggle, there is no progress. You can argue with your mother because a man ain't listening to you. And that's just the facts. You know, this past month, I really tried my hardest, and, you know, we'll do it again. I really tried to get a lot of you to read the autobiography of Malcolm X with me. The reason why I choose that book is because that's one of the greatest examples of seeing a man go through adversity, but still come out on the right side. And I will tell you every day, that's probably the greatest example of a man we will ever see. That's what I feel about Malcolm. Yep. We're never going to see another one like that. We won't. There's too many things that just come at us this day and age, and that ability to be that on your purpose, to be that selfless, it's hard. It's hard. I try. Lord knows I do. But this ain't about me trying. This ain't about Malcolm. Brothers, this is about you. Some days you're going to have it a hard way of it. You're not going to get the results you want. They will not see you. They will not support. They will deny you. And that's okay. Because you can be denied. You can never be delayed. I'm sorry, I got that backwards. You can be delayed. You will never be denied. Every dog has his day. Every dog has his day. And so you just got to have the enthusiasm, the resilience to stay the course. Sometimes the shortcomings, sometimes that mistake was the best thing that could happen to you, right? Like, I know it's whack and it's corny, but I'm always going to use the example. We love Michael Jordan. But what if he did not get cut off that basketball team in high school? Perhaps the work ethic that we all know and love him for will not be instilled. Because I promise you, it was in his failure that light was turned on. It was in his denial that champion was born. Same thing with Kobe Bryant. Y'all love the Mamba mentality. Y'all love it. I promise you, it was those air balls. It was getting sent home. That's what made the Mamba mentality. That's what brought that greatness. Nothing else. You get fat when you're winning. You got to starve. You get skinny to get hard. It comes from hard times. Doesn't mean you have to become a bad person. You just got to weather those storms. And I'm going to tell you something right now. You better learn to carry your umbrella, because undoubtedly, no matter how you go about this, one day, there shall be a storm. That's why I tell young guys, I don't get mad about the struggles I've had in life. They give me my character, and they've only made me stronger. You should be aware of a man that's never struggled. Like I tell everybody, I'll always put my money on the fighter that's been through war than the guy that's got the unbeaten record. You see, the thing about an unbeaten fighter is sometimes when he finally gets hit, you don't know how he's going to respond. But a man that's been forced to bleed and work through it, we know he's got character. In fact, sometimes making him bleed might take him to another level. But the one that's never been tested, make him bleed, he might quit on you. He ain't got no heart. You just never knew. Hang in there, fellas. Every dog has his day. Sometimes you just got to be able to stay on the court the full 4 quarters. It might come down to the wire. Just be prepared for your moment. That's all we can ask. Have a good day.